Welcome to Unexplained YouTube. So, here we have Unexplained YouTube episode, next one.
Fear keeps us alive. Fear will keep us all alive, Marks.
We're back to videos, we all. Yes.
So this one has all the right words in all the right places. Alien / demon / creature caught on camera.
Caught on camera. Even his description is solid. Yeah. He was awoken between 2 and 12 and 2 in the morning, and nobody else in the house was awoken by this buzzing noise, just him. And he looked out his window, he threw up the sash, and what did he see? He saw this thing with goop dripping down its ass in the snow and shit, looking back at him, I guess.
How could you tell if it was dripping goop? It's dark outside.
He said that in the description. I'd imagine he'd be able to see it better than we can. Anyway, there was no evidence left in the morning or anything like that. And he wants, according to his description, he might not think too much of us if he ever saw this, but apparently he wants people to talk about this and think a little bit about it. He's comparing it to the rake. And what do you think, Kendall?
Well, there's something there. I can't tell. I mean, I have it turned it up all the way at the highest HD setting, and I have a pretty, awesome screen. I'm not trying to brag or anything. And I can't really make any discernible detail on this entity. It is obviously bipedal in nature. It does look short and kind of gray and featureless and creepy. I also don't hear any buzzing noise in the audio of the video. No. I don't know about you.
I don't either. I do hear him kind of freaking out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's understandable. I mean, there's this Pingus in the window.
There's a thing there looking at him, and apparently it's dripping goop.
Out of his butt.
Yeah. Well, he said back, but we all know what I mean.
Why is it dripping goop? Why wasn't there goop in the morning in the snow?
I don't know. I'm not this thing. Don't ask me.
Why don't people close the blinds? Why don't people do that? What's wrong with you, America? Close your blinds.
This truly does vex me. There's so many people in my neighborhood that leave their blinds and their drapes open. You close that shit up at night. You cannot see out of a window at nighttime when you're inside. It's creepy.
It does you no purpose, but people can see in.
Everything can see in.
Yeah.
You close your shit up. Anyway. we have a show to go on here. Anyway, he sounds pretty freaked out. And the other thing is that his channel isn't all paranormal bullshit stuff like our channel or people who try to do these hoaxes or things of that sort. This is really the kind of only video that we found, at least upon a quick glance and run through, that he had like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is that's sort of something in itself. But again, like Kendall, I have a decent monitor. I don't have a good graphics card, but I have a pretty good monitor. And I can certainly get it up to 720, but I can tell something's there, obviously, and I can see like the outline and the arms and the legs and the top, but it's still too fuzzy to really see. I couldn't tell you if it were a doll or an alien, so.
Yeah, and then at the end it kind of moves, but I don't really see any movement. It's just kind of like, oh, I fell over, and it's gone.
Yeah. It's more like he freaked out than anything. Maybe he scared it.
Maybe like his eyes adjusted to the night better, and he kind of like really realized how close it was to the window, and then it freaked him out.
Maybe the thing was outside looking at him, and it was like, oh shit, there's a guy in there looking out at me.
What do I do?
What do I do? Fuck! Climb the tree.
Terry, get me the camera. Yeah. Terry, quickly. Yeah, it's meh. If this is genuine and it's real, then dude, you need to abscond from that location.
You need to build a bigger fence, buddy.
And you need to learn how to close them blinds.
Yeah, come on, put some over that. Another thing is that there was an enhanced version.
Yeah.
What? Tell us more.
I haven't looked at it. Come on, man.
Okay, well, you sent it to me and I looked at it. And he just basically oversaturated it and outlined it in Mario Paint. And you can definitely see the outline there.
Well, that's about all we would have done, too.
He did put a... Yeah, it's exactly what we would have done, actually. And he actually drew a smiley face on it.
I don't think that's a smiley face. I think it's representing the chin.
I think that's a smiley face. Doesn't matter. But you can see a little bit more clearly in that still. So think what you will of it.
I mean, if it is winter, which I can't see any snow or any evidence of it, but if it is winter, then props to that alien for being out there all gooey and wet in the winter.
Yeah. Poor bastard.
Yeah, for sure.
So, coming at this as a skeptic, as this show has made us, again, I'm not knocking the dude. I don't want to knock on the guy because he seems like one of the more genuine types that's had a video like this. But if you were to fake a video, it seems like you would use something that would stick out just enough, right?
Yeah.
That you can tell there's something there, but not quite.
Yeah, I wouldn't go for like the really obvious route because then everybody would know right off the bat.
Yeah, but see, this is like kind of perfect because it's far back enough and it's weird looking enough and it's bright enough to where you can see it and it's pitch black. So if you were going the fake route, that's how I would do it.
Yeah.
But again, if it's real, it's creepy. So
I don't know. Like in the comments, he seems at first like genuinely freaked out, and then as time progressed, he just kind of got annoyed with people and then just gave up on it.
Yeah.
In his search for knowledge.
I can relate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I can relate. I don't know if that's so much as his interest, but judging by that, again, I haven't met the guy. I haven't talked to him. I don't know him. But judging by, if I had something like this happen, even if it was like a human being, let alone something unidentified,
Mm-hmm.
If this happened to me, I would be on it, man. Like, I don't want this happening again.
Yeah.
I don't want anything staring in at my windows. I don't want to be thinking that anything could be out there doing this to my house.
I know, and that's the creepy thing, because like, someone could be outside of my house right now, just looking at my house.
Yeah.
Middle of the night, it's raining right now.
But if I saw that and I filmed it, I would want to get that case, wrapped up, because we got to put an end to the guy looking into the windows.
Can't have none of that.
And this guy seems, like you said, he seemed to lose interest over time. I don't think I would.
Well, I mean, it's like you see something weird at night, you're not sure what you really saw, and like you're freaked out for a while, but eventually you kind of lose the adrenaline rush and you just calm down. And then it's just like, it must have been whatever.
But this seems slightly elevated from that.
I know. To me and you, I would be flipping.
Yeah.
I would be like throwing road flares, shooting shotguns, getting the dogs. I'd be flipping out.
Yeah, I shouldn't be there.
Yeah, nothing should be near my window at night.
No, come on now. Aliens. Whatever you are. There's a lot of cases of aliens looking in windows, and I know that that's a lot of hoaxes because it's creepy and it's a good thing to do when you're trying to freak people out.
It's quick and it's easy, yeah.
But stop it. Stop it, man. No more of the things looking in windows, because it's hard on us as people who have to go through these videos and make episodes about it, because we get scared.
I have that little like vanity window above my shower, and I hate that.
Oh, dude, we had one of those in the house I grew up in, and God, it wasn't aliens. It was okay. Remember America's Most Wanted?
Mm-hmm.
With John Walsh.
Yes.
Okay. On America's Most Wanted, it was the creepiest thing. I don't know why this freaked me out. This isn't paranormal. This is a divergence from the subject. But on the episode, they had made a full life wax representation of a victim that had been murdered or gone missing or something, right?
Yeah.
And it was like a little boy, and it was the creepiest fucking wax, like human. And the eyes were all fucked up and everything. It was so creepy to look at. And I remember because in that bathroom, my house was it was a double wide, like ranch house. And my parents were on the other side of the house, and I had to take a shower that night, and we had just finished that episode up. And sure enough, that little vanity window was wide open.
Oh.
And I was so freaked out that I would look up and see that little boy staring into the window.
That's just when you have to kill yourself. There's no other option.
It always stuck with me to this day. I think that's probably like where my fear of windows comes from. Get the cardboard boxes, really.
I just put shampoo bottles up there because I don't want Bigfoot or, whatever looking at me.
No, dude. Come on. Oh, I'll never understand why people don't put something in front of their window. Anyway, this isn't about that. It's kind of about that, but what do you think about this video, Kendall?
I just need more proof. Like, if I can, I don't know. Like, if I could talk to the guy about it, maybe I'd be persuaded a little more. But as it is right now, I'm highly skeptical of it.
Yeah. He sounds freaked out.
Yeah, but I mean, anybody can really.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And there's always the possibility it was a prank on him by some friends or whatever.
Very true as well. So,
yeah.
Again, dude, if you see this, we're not knocking on you. We have to say these things. So.
We're just looking at it, from a standpoint of we weren't there. We're looking at it, skeptically, objectively, just stating what we know, and there's a lot we don't know.
Yeah, we normally rip on people like this quite a bit. Like Brittany or... We're not doing this to you because you, in your description, and in your comments and everything, you seem like a human being.
Yeah. So
Yeah, and you seem like you're actually interested in this and you want to get people talking about it. So we're taking it easy, guys. Also, go if you have any thoughts on this. If you're a master debunker or a model maker or whatever, you race RC cars or something, and you want to check this out, we'll have this link in the description. You go to his channel, you check it out, okay?
Go for it.
Yeah, go for it because he's the guy that wants everybody talking about it, not us. So if you really have a good 2 cents to put in, go ahead and tell him what you think. Nicely. Be nice. Come on. What noise do you think this thing would make, Kendall?
Oh, man. Probably,
apparently it was making a noise. But what if it made bodily noises? What would you think?
Well, I don't think it personally was making the buzzing noises. I think, whatever.
What do you like if it spoke? What would it do?
I don't know. Oh, come on. That's unfortunate. I was thinking more of like a...
Really? That's not shocking at all.
Yeah, it is.
It's like a dog that just... it's like
and it just blankly stares at you as it keeps repeating that same phrase.
No, dude, that's not scary. That's
freaky.
It's like you're dealing with something that needs shot. And out of pity.
Put it down clean.
You put it down clean for its own good.
That's still kind of a pitiful noise.
It is a pitiful. We're just not good at making these things sound badass.
But if it was like...
That's not any better either.
Fine.
Maybe we should stop putting words in aliens' mouths.
Maybe we should, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to get ourselves...
That's that they even exist. So.
Yeah, come on.
Skeptics here.
Yeah. So anyway, check this video out, guys. I'm done.
You always say I'm done. I feel like that's such a lame way to
exit. I'm done. Oh, 2,000 subs. Thanks. That's awesome, guys.
Oh, yeah. Backula or bust. 2,000 subs. The whoopie-doo.
Backula or bust. We're going to get Scott Bakula on the channel. Mark my words.
Do it.
All right. We're doing it. Any last tidbit?
No.
Okay. This has been Unexplained YouTube.